right, Ultra Noops Nation. My name is Reed Nelson. This is Jason Briggs. This is This Week in Rec. We want to chat just briefly about the playoff scenarios. A little special guest here tonight. The Players Committee has come up with a new idea for the playoffs. Talk about it.
Actually, Kevin Mayer was the originator of the idea, and just thought we'd throw it out there, see what people thought. Essentially, the Players Committee, as per usual, would have the 20 teams decided on who's going to make the playoffs. We'd also vote who the top 4 seeds were. Then we would turn that responsibility over to the GM or the teams themselves in the top 4 to kind of pick their bracket. So let's say Squires hold on. We'll take Blazers, Freeballers, Muskies, 4 teams. Those 4 teams will go snake draft style, picking their region. So they will pick the 2 and 3 seeds for their region, as well as the play-in game for their region. And not only will it kind of give us a new format, and I don't know if it's stale, but I mean it's worth a shot to mix it up a little bit. But it also would create a little heat, because essentially the Muskies are picking teams that they want to play. Muskies might say, hey, we want the Broncos and we want the Blue Chips in our bracket. Really adding to those rivalries, because screw us. We're easy? You want to play us?
The only problem I see is you would want to give the number 1 pick to the 1 seed, but they're not picking the 20 seed. Right? They'd be picking the 16, 17 play-in games.
Correct. So it's not necessarily, they're not picking the 20 seed. They're picking for their bracket. So we give them the 1. Let's say they take the Cudas, because they want, you just try to stock as many easy teams as possible right away. But then by the end, it's like, oh, shoot, the Rebels are 3 and 5. Where are we going to put them?
They'd be a 9 potentially.
Right, they might be a 9. It's a way to kind of counteract some of the odd attendance issues we've had as well this summer. The fact that Maher's been to 2 or 3 Gorillas games, that Jansen and Kloby and so many Rebels have been gone. Well, we put them as a 16 seed because they're 3 and 5. It's not really fair to anyone in the tournament.
I love it. I think it still keeps the Players Committee relevant, but it puts it in the forehands of the GMs. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I think it's a great idea.
And I think we got to put the format to where you can't just say, all right, well, I want a 5 and 3 Gorillas and a 6 and 2 Blue Chips to play in the play-in games. You would still have to form it to where the teams that everyone thought was the lowest of the 5 would meet in the play-in game. But I really think that added boost of my motivation, because the Muskies want to see us, will be greater.
All right, UH Nation, let us know what you think. That's it.
All right.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah, see ya.